Hey guys, what's going on? And today I'll be doing the second May the 4th be with you tag. Now I'm really sorry I haven't done a video in such a long time. It's just that the past few weeks I had a pretty bad cold, but just as I was coming out of the cold I went into hay fever, so that's just my luck, and I kept on trying to do videos but I was just way too ill. But today is one of my better days and I'm kind of like at the back end of it now. And luckily I got this week off school, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this video, I'm going to try and do a Blu-ray update, and maybe I'll get my Phantom Menace review done. I might not do though. Oh yeah, and I got this thing a few weeks ago. It's a little clip thing they used to move. It says Home Studios, and since like all my life I've like loved made short films and that, so I just thought it was pretty fitting. So, and that space was just blank for so long anyway, so I just thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, let's go on with the questions. How many Star Wars films have you seen in theatres so far? One. Yeah, I've only seen Force Awakens in cinema, but I was going to go see The Phantom Menace in 3D when it came out in, 2011, so at the time I was like 10 years old, and at that time I just loved every Star Wars movie, even though Phantom Menace was my least favourite at the time, I still really liked it, so and I remember planning to go see it and being really excited, so I can't remember for the life of me why I didn't go and do it. Maybe I just wasn't really that bothered in the end, but I know, yeah, I've only seen one Star Wars movie in theatres though, so. What action sequence in any of the films is your favourite? Now, I'm going to exclude lightsaber fights because all lightsaber fights are awesome, so excluding lightsaber fights, I'm going to have to say the asteroid sequence from Empire Strikes Back because that's so awesome. Everything about it, like the tension, the dialogue, the banter, the effects were astounding. I love it when they go into that crater and then there was a space slug in there. That was so original and cool, so everything about that sequence was really awesome, so I'd say that's my favourite. Given the chance to own a droid in the real world, what kind would you like? Now this is kind of a no-brainer for me. It's got to be an astromech droid. I mean, I can't really think of any other droids that I really like. I mean, a protocol droid would be cool, but it'd be kind of boring, but I'd just love to have something like R2D2, whether it's like, I don't know, D4, B4, whatever, anything like that would be awesome. I don't think BB-8 is an astromech droid, I think he might be though, but anything like that would be really awesome, I think. I'd love to have like a little droid companion that's an astromech droid, so yeah, an astromech droid. Which score piece do you feel fits the scene perfectly? Now, there's never been a bit in Star Wars where I think, oh, this music doesn't fit the scene at all, but if we had to pick a scene where the music really makes that scene, it will be in A New Hope when Luke's looking out at the sunset and then the song Binary Sunset comes on and it's just perfect and it makes that scene one of the best scenes in the whole saga. So yeah, I'm going to say the Binary Sunset scene. Which Star Wars actor role outside of Star Wars do you like the most? Now this is a really tough one because I was thinking about this and there are so many roles outside of Star Wars that people did great on, like Liam Neeson in Schindler's List, Samuel L. Jackson as like Nick Fury and Jules Winfield, there's so many, but I'm going to say a few. Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones, Mark Hamill as the Joker, James Earl Jones as Mufasa, and so there's a lot to choose from. But if I had to pick one, I would probably say Mark Hamill as the Joker, because you can argue he didn't really play the Joker because it was just a voice, but his voice is probably one of the most iconic cartoon voices in history, and he is the definitive Joker for some people, so I gotta give him props for that, so yeah, I'd say Mark Hamill as the Joker for that one. Which extended universe character, canon or non-canon, do you wish to see on the big screen? I think we had a similar question last year, and I said Ben Skywalker. I'd like to see him in the new trilogy because I think it's fitting. The original is about Skywalker, the prequels are about his dad, so I just thought it would be fitting that the next trilogy is about his son, but I didn't realise at the time that they erased the EU from this universe, which I think is really stupid because this is quite embarrassing. But before episode 7 was announced, I was about 10 years old, I was writing an episode 7 script and I was aware of the EU, so I tried to like write it around that. So I think if a 10-year-old kid can do it, I think Disney could have, so that kind of annoyed me. So yeah, we won't be seeing Ben Skywalker because he's just not canon anymore, but I really would love to see Starkiller in a Star Wars movie. I know I'm not going to because I found out recently that the Force Unleashed games aren't canon anymore, which really sucks. But yeah, I've just wished for so long to have a Star Wars Force Unleashed movie, and now sadly it's been confirmed that there will never be one, which is kind of upsetting. But yeah, just to see Sam Witwer reprise his role as Starkiller in a live action movie would just be a dream come true for me, so yeah, Starkiller. If you could recast one character in the films, who would you replace with him or her? Now, when I read this question, I immediately thought Anakin Skywalker, but I couldn't really think of who I want to replace him with. But I didn't think of a good idea. I just think because in episode 1, everyone said that Anakin shouldn't have been a kid. He should have been like a young adult or like a mid-teen. And I thought, in that case, why not just get Hayden Christensen to play Anakin in episode 1 in 1999? Because at the time he would have been about 16, I think. And then just get like an older actor to play Anakin in episode 2 and 3, and then because I'm one of the people who actually defend Hayden Christensen's Anakin Skywalker, because I'm one of the people who say that he's actually a good actor. It's just that god awful script you had to work with, because at times he really did shine. But I just think if people complain about that a lot, I just think they should have just got Hayden instead of Jake Lloyd. They should have got Hayden Christensen then and there, and then just get like another actor to play him in episode 2 and 3. But I don't know who, so you can think that up. So yeah, I just replaced Jake Lloyd with Hayden Christensen. Which character do you feel left us too soon? Now, when I think of this question, the first two people that come into my head are Darth Maul and Boba Fett. Now, with Boba Fett, like he was a really awesome character, and I think the way he was killed off from Return of the Jedi was kind of stupid. But at the same time, the people who made it said they didn't know how popular Boba Fett was at the time, and if they knew, then they would have handled his death much better. So you can't really blame him for that. But with Darth Maul was such an anticipated character, like back in the 90s. Like, I didn't know personally, but I know from like documentaries and like word of mouth or whatever the hell you call it. And he just had everything for him. He looked cool. He had a double lightsaber. George Lucas was basically handed his character on the plate, and he just chucked him away in the last 5 minutes of the film. Darth Maul should have been the character for like the whole of the prequel trilogy. So yeah, he should. So yeah, Darth Maul, he definitely left us too soon, way too soon. And I think if like Darth Maul had stuck around for longer, that would have helped the prequel trilogy in a major way. Because then we could have built a connection with Darth Maul, and he could have been like possibly the new face of Star Wars. But no, they just like saved him for the last 5 minutes of one film, completely wasted. It's one of the biggest tragedies in movie history. What is your honest opinion on the Family Guy Blue Harvest trilogy? Now, I've been meaning to watch that for a while, and I never really got around to it. I did see the third part in the shop one day, but it's all the stuff I wanted to buy, so I decided not to get it. So I can't really give my opinion on it if I haven't seen it. But yeah, one day I'll watch it, and I'll tell you what I think about it. So yeah, it looks pretty cool though. What is your favourite alien species and why? I was thinking about this one for a really long time, and then I just concluded that there's way too many to list off, so I'm just going to say humans. And for you people saying that they're not aliens, well, alien technically means a being from another planet, and I've never seen any Jedi on Earth, so using technical terms, they are aliens, so yeah, I'm going to say humans. Which planet in the entire Star Wars galaxy would you want to live on? Now, this is another one I had to think pretty hard on, but then I just thought, even though it's from the prequels, I would love to live on Coruscant, whether it's before or after Order 66. If it's before Order 66, awesome, because then I'll be born in the Republic, then maybe I'll be taken in as a Jedi, that would be awesome. And if it was after Order 66, go through the ruins of the Jedi Temple, see if I can find any artifacts, or any old, like, scrolls or anything. I might like, look at statues and that, like, I can like scavenge for like holocrons and stuff like that. It'd be so awesome. So yeah, I just love to live on Coruscant, whatever period of time it was. Do you feel that the Star Wars Star Trek rivalry serves a purpose today? Yeah, I think it does. It's always cool to have some like nerd rage now and then, like some like nerd feuds, like whether it's in like the playground or whatever. Like if you're like 5 to 10, like new fans of Star Trek and Star Wars, like defending their like passions on. I think that's cool, and like even older fans. Like as long as they don't get like too out of hand, like if you resort to violence, then no, like definitely not. But if there's people debating like the pros and cons of Star Wars and Star Trek, it's cool. People can like, it gives people something to do. Yeah, I think it does serve a purpose. And that was all the questions. So thank you to the Law No for uploading that May the 4th be with you tag, the second one, and he said there'll be a next one next year, so I look forward to that. Yeah, sorry I haven't done a video in a while, but I will be getting some videos out more frequently, or I'll try to. And the people who aren't tagged are Jack from Magic Melons, Daniel Gokun, and J. Josephovic. So yeah, if you guys are watching this, if you could do this tag and pass it on to someone else, that would be pretty awesome. So I'll see you next time, guys.